for desktop. Okay, cool. Okay, just we'll explain where we can use this Perl. Perl using for scripting, just making a automate the things which one is running manually. In industry, in software industry, depends on companies to company. They'll use a different scripting in company also subgroups. They are depends their utilize or their requirement. They'll use Perl. Some in where I worked in that company, they use Perl because they came up with some framework or something supporting things through Perl. That's the reason they are using Perl. Where we can use one example, one if you want to make one call manually, you can make it and you can verify logs and you can verify call is going through or not. Just and you can disconnect a call after some few minutes. Now, if you need to run 10,000 calls, same, then it's a boring for manual. Manual it is not possible. Sometimes some issue can ignore from manually. That's the reason. Or if they want to run lakhs of calls at a time on mobile before releasing to customer or before releasing to market, they want to run this before coming to market. They want to verify all the things which one customer will try. That's kind. They'll run lakhs of calls on mobile, and it's not possible through manually. It's a difficult. Means if they'll run a week, full week, 24 hours by 7 calls. Each few minutes they will make a call and they'll disconnect. They will make call, they'll disconnect. This kind they'll make a lakhs of call, and it's not possible to human. That's the reason. What they will do, they will move to scripting, automation script. They'll choose which one is better. They'll sync up and they'll come up with some scripting language which one is helpful for them. One of that on Perl also, one of scripting language they can utilize for automation. Now what they will do, just in loop they will make a 1 to 1000 loop, and they will make a call disconnect as like snippet. Then you can understand. For $I $1 $I plus. They'll call make call. Before make call, they'll check some signals. Check or verify signal. This is a functionality. If everything is fine, then just I'll return. Signal flag. If signal flag is, then make a call. Just I'll call it make call flag equal to make call. Just I'll give a number as like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Some dummy number. Now else config. This is completed. Is it able to see my desktop? Now to wait for a call and for a few minutes and disconnect call. Okay, now just I am utilizing for loop and if condition and functionality and if else condition. Okay. Now what will happen, just it will run from 1 to 2000 and signal strength is there or not. In your mobile everything is fine or not. Just in functionality I'll keep some validation for phone side. If it is everything is fine, then it will return as a flag as a 1. If it is something wrong at this side, then it will shows 0 as a false as a signal flag, and they will configure once again. Means just restarting your mobile and just your to connect your network. If everything is fine, then for call some dummy number I am giving, or you can give him a real number also. Make a call and then you will sleep for few minutes, then disconnect. Then you are going for next routine, next iteration. This kind will validate lakhs of calls. As like this is a voice call, we'll make a data call and we'll make sending SMS or receiving SMS. This voice call also in for loop specify $i condition. Okay. Okay. This kind will utilize in our software to write a program. Okay. This now we'll make some generic kind. We'll store all details. When we created this call and when it's disconnected call. All details will put in text file, and we are using file handler and we are pushing the data in. So that is good for you to revisit, and you can ask. Okay, Perl used for CGI also, as like we discussed earlier classes. CGI for communicating with a web server or X file or Excel file also we can communicate using OLE handler. OLE is provided by Microsoft handler. We can communicate with MS Office using Perl. This one no need to explain about you can go through details about this Laravel is Perl thing, as like is utilizing C subsets of C, C++, and other shell scripting, other scripting they are using, and they are made as a Perl. Now Perl is as like C, but we can't say fully C, because C depends on something as a compiler and linker, but Perl is not required any compiler or linker. Just interpreter is required. You can run any machine if you are an interpreter, and you can just to use that Perl script anywhere. Now, C and Perl difference is if you compile and link that C program, then you can utilize that binary any machine without required any linker or compiler. Now here Perl is required interpreter in every machine. Then only you can run your Perl thing. Otherwise you can't run. Okay. Now in Perl we can declare scalars or arrays or hashes. As like in C we are just defining the parameters using int, float, char or string. That is not required in Perl. Just we can declare as a scalar as a dollar and array as a at the rate and hash as a percentage. There is only three things, no need any other declaration. Numerical transmission, so just if you want to declare any some other hexadecimal, if you need to give a hexadecimal, just you can use a $x and just define a number as like a dollar. Just I'll type here. I can't type. Okay, dollar. Is it possible to type? Yeah. Dollar ABC number. It's we can't. Yeah, this kind we can write hex number to understand my interpreter. I am sending my Perl. Okay. Now string, you can define the string as a dollar in quotation, single quotation or double quotation, no difference. Just you can define any quotation and you can mention your string in between the quotation. Now if you are using single quotation, or you can use q also as a q for just defining your quotation, which kind of you want to, single quotation or double q means a double quotation it will utilize. And at the end of single quotation dollar should be there, and double quotation it should be start and end with hash. Okay. Now if you started some bracket, you need to close that bracket anyway. You should be satisfied syntax and it should be closed. If you are opened round bracket or just a greater than or less than or just a square bracket or flower bracket, you need to be used or close by same brackets, otherwise it will throw error. Just when you are checking a syntax minus C, or when you are trying to run script, then it will throw error. Still we are missing some closing brackets. Scalar variables, as I told, just we utilize dollar and we can store any number of numbers. Now one thing utilize. Now here you can utilize here dollar underscore, as like it will tell what is the I don't have any handle to increase the mic. Maybe your side is lagging. Just check it out your side, please. B0 College. Now This is means, what is meaning dollar underscore means it's a last expression. What you did last expression, that one stores value. Means now verify signal will return 0, true or false. That value will store as like a dollar underscore also we can utilize instead of single flag. Now what will happen if I use, here also I used dollar underscore. Now if I use before this one, what is this? Print dollar underscore. Can you help me to get this? So what is the value of this? Just I will put question mark. What will be there? I shared. Oh, start. Sorry. Okay. Now see, verify signal will return something and it will store in dollar underscore also. Instead of single flag, we can utilize dollar underscore also. Means last expression. Now tell me what could be the value of dollar underscore. This one. Take it first iteration and tell me what is the value of dollar underscore. Yeah, I shared already. Is it able to see? Sri Sai Aditya Institute and 49 College. Is it able to see my desktop? Not yet? Okay, I'll restart once again. Now check it out, please. I'll stop it on, I will share once again. Okay. Now can you check it out, please? Still not? One second. Okay. Okay. Now you able to see everyone? Okay. Now can I continue? Sri Sai or 49 College, please. Can I continue? Okay. Sorry, maybe some network issues. That's the reason it is taking more a lot of this. I think now it's loaded. Okay. Now verify signal will return. Once again I will explain this model. Verify signal will return signal flag as a true or false value. Now I'm going to replace just last expression values. Just I'll replace underscore. Okay. Now what will happen? Dollar underscore means it will store what is done value of a verify signal. Now signal flag I can utilize or underscore also in my code. Now just let me know if I replace dollar underscore. Just I'll try to print dollar underscore. What could be the answer? Just I'm typing a shortcut. Just let me know what is the answer of dollar underscore. I am thinking of this expression, this line. Session. Anyone? Any chance from your side? Just a response as soon as possible. Just we can complete it easily all slides. Otherwise I need to continue also. I'm planning today and we can plan CGI also. Okay, no response from everyone. Can I wait or are you typing anything? Okay, I'll continue. I'll skip the value. Now it will show dollar underscore means it will store as a 1 because the last expression is a 1 because it is stored as a $1 and it is just checking the $1. Now if I use in multiple time this dollar underscore, then it is difficult to debug in depth. That's the reason we are not suggesting dollar underscore. Just we can utilize flag, then we can here $I. Okay, now we can debug easily and we can anyone can understand easily who are going to debug this. If other person is trying to and we have some other special characters. So dollar we are calling cap. This one we are using for special other thing purpose. Just we'll check it out in future pattern matching, then we can continue. Now in numeric operators we can use as like a plus, minus, star, divide, modulus, exponent and minus, plus. As like we are using in C, C++, in other languages also we are using this kind. No need to explain more about this one. Just how it is going on, just they are explaining. Okay. Now string operator, just if I want to, as like a we are doing a numerical plus as like a just a plus or minus, just we are doing arithmetically. Just in string also we can do it as a concatenation. Just I want to merge two strings, we can merge using a dot operator. Then as like a plus we are using for numerical, just for string we can use for concatenating two string. Just we can think TCS and dot Hyderabad, then it will concatenate to TCS Hyderabad as like that. Now if I want to print, then numeric sometimes some repetition, we can use x symbol and how many times you want to print, that one we can print it. Just we can execute and I'll show you my example. Everyone, I am thinking everyone is able to see my uh, screen. Just I am trying to execute one liner as a print in quotation equal symbol and this x space. Okay, everything is print. Now it is printed 5 times. Now if I print 50 times, what is the utilize? If I want to print 5 times, then I can use a 5 times symbol. If I want to more than it's very difficult to type, or sometimes it is very difficult, then I can utilize this, and I can print 3 times. Okay. Okay. Chomp we are using just remove the last character. If you are giving some input from std in, and you are storing in some parameter as like just enter dollar enter equal to in standard in, then it will wait for to enter the something from keyboard, and after enter after typing the your name or anything, need to press enter key. When you are comparing your and this guy, just I'll show demo. I'll show my desktop and test. STD. Now, if I compare, as expected. If I compare, can you tell me what could be the answer? What could be the answer? If I send here TCS, then what could be the answer? Just let me know. Any reason? Sri Prakash College, you are correct. Not mapping for any input. Why? Yes, Kakinada team. Not mapping is correct, but why? Why not? Okay, that is also good. Yeah, new line is one reason. Some other reason also I am expecting from your guys. I'll get not mapping definitely because of dollar yen, because of I entered something enter key. Now why it is not? If I chop also it will fail. Actually, here I am using numerical comparison. For string, we should use EQ or G's different kind, not numerical. Now, if I use this kind, then I'll get a mapping. Okay, as like this. Chop, we are using just removing a slash n or enter key. Length means just it will return how many characters are in that string, and LC means just we are making all characters to lower case. If you see we are using, then it will make it uppercase. Hexa, just we can use hex to make as a $X. Join means just we are concatenating two strings. Yeah. As like assignment, just we can use equal. If here we can utilize, if you are using a $X equal to $X into 3, you can make it smallest code as like a $X star equal to 3. Then it will understand $X equal to $X into 3 as like. And as like C++, they are using we can't use this kind of. And next, for commenting any line, you can utilize hash sign first character of the line. If you want to make multiple lines, then no need to use hash, just use equal cut starting at the end of lines cut, means equal cut. Then it will make a comments, or just it will make comments. And like standard in, it will read from keyboard, it will expect from keyboard, and standard out and standard error always it will show on command prompt. It will not wait to directly command prompt as like when you are print something and it will display on command prompt. If n there also, then it will show on print on command prompt. Now this diamond for file handler, using for a file handler, just we can go through our next lines. First we will complete file handler, manual file handler, then we can go for diamond file handler. As like I told, just we are $X equal to standard in, and we are chopping the last character as like enter key or slash n key. Okay, diamond operator, yeah. Which function should be used to compare strings? Compare is there. One second, I'll go back some slides there. CMP is there, compare. You can utilize, or you can use your own functionality or logic. No, we can't use equal, we should use EQ, equal for numerical values only. Sometimes if you are use equal, then it will return mapping also, it will return as a true, as a its mapping time. That's the reason use for string you can use EQ, or if you are numerical you use equal. Okay, we'll just we'll execute as you using string. We can execute both side equal and just okay. I made expected as a TCS and input as a just a standard input, and we'll chop on chop chop input. Okay. Now what is the value? Everything is fine now. Just I'm using equal. Let's see what will be return value. Per 8. Now waiting for something. It's mapping. It's showing mapping. Okay. Now still it is showing mapping. That is pattern matching. Next is pattern matching. I use a simple equal for what is the reason, and EQ for which reason we are going to use. Just right now I gave TCS yes, then it is showing as a mapping because of some wrong. If I use EQ, let's see what will throw error, or it will show fail or not. TCS, it's showing not mapping because it will compare two strings. Got my point? Kakinada team and Sri Prakash College. Equal we can use for string, but it will sometime it will return wrong values also. That will shows your flow will different. It will college. 49 college, if you have any doubt, just post on question, because some special character it will not take this one. Okay. Okay. Sri Prakash College, what you want? Can you give other input? Stand this plus work plus marks. Okay. Something you want to give some. Sri Prakash College, what you want to other than TCS with equal or EQ? Okay, you want to check equal and other code, right? Just I'll execute. I made it equal and just I'll execute. Okay. Now I'll give hide. It's showing as a mapping because numerical values. It will display. Now if I use EQ, then if I give hide also HYD, then it will show not mapping. Got the point? Is it clear? Yes. Equal. If I am expecting a TCS and input as a hide HYD, then it is as a mapping because of I am using numerical object. If I use same a string operator EQ, then it will show as a non-mapping because it will map two strings one by one character. Okay. 49 college, just any doubt on you? Let me know. Clear it. I'm not able to see anything because you are posting some characters. Just post on question area, then we check it out quickly. You can post it on question area, then we can take it. Just I'll move to next slide. No 49 college, please. Okay. As like I'm using regularly, but just for comparing or just syntax checking, we are using -c as a just syntax checking. And if any warning is there, then it will show -w for a warning and to be utilizing. Okay, diamond use, right? You want to understand diamond. You want to understand what is the use of diamond, right? 49 college. You want to check diamond, what is the use of diamond, correct? Am I correct? Okay, I'll explain in a coming slide. I'll explain about a diamond also. First I'll open a file handler, I'll explain, then I can go for a diamond, then you can understand easily what is the difference between file handler and diamond. Okay, just as like I told -c for just checking the syntaxes. Yeah, I explained about this one. I showed example also, $_. Any doubt on this one, $_? Sri Prakash College. $_ means just last expression of storing in a $_. We are not suggesting to use $_ repeatedly in your code, because otherwise you can't debug what is the value inside this $_. If, as like I showed, just right now expected is, I'll share my desktop, then you can see. Now expected equal to dollar equal to TCS is there, then I can utilize a $_ also, then it will return as a print $_, then it will print as a TCS, because it is a last expression is a expected, means instead of expected I can use a $_. Now if I use here also print $_, then it will print what you entered. It will replace the input here $_. Okay, last expression. Is it clear? Sri Prakash College. Sri Prakash College means $_ just we are storing the value memory, or just we are utilizing the same memory which one we used last expression. Oh. L6 college, just restart your thing, because other colleges are able to see my, maybe your side something wrong. Just I'll wait for some few seconds. Just can you quickly restart and check it out, desktop? Is it visible? If you have any doubt, and you can ask L6 college. L6 college, just can you clarify, or can you respond? Is it any doubt? on dollar underscore. I'll wait for your response. Okay. Is it everything is clear up to these slides? Just I am giving a revision because just for your examination it is helpful. You can ask more question to me, then I can clarify your doubts and you can no need to okay. I'll carry on my slides. Now control statements means just you are controlling your flow, how you want to go. Just you can just you can take a left or right decision kind. If you are comparing some value as like I showed a first first program script as like for 1,000 or calls, I'll just take a signal and I'll divert. Is it I need to make a call or configuration once again? That kind I'll make a decision using control statement. Okay. In control statement we are covering just if conditions, if else condition, or if else if condition, a lot of things, and loops also is there. Just looping the iteration, how many times you want to make it, and file handler also is there, condition. Okay, just I'll depends on your as like I told this is numerical operators we should use and this is a string operators we should use. If you are using for a string and numerical operators, then you will get some wrong decision or some wrong response also. Depend on wrong response, your flow will go wrongly. If I use signal strength as a not there, still I'm using as a some other comparison, then my signal is not there on phone and I'm trying to make it if you are using wrong operators. Okay, that kind of, or already signal is there but I am using a wrong operator to compare and I can go for configure once again as like just restart your phone and configure once again. That is a wrong thing. Just we should use the applicable. You can understand up to this greater than or equal to. Think of this compare less than, equal to, or greater than. If you are giving A less than, equal to, greater than B, if less than A is less than B, then it will return a -1 as like A is less than. If A is equal to B, then it will return 0 value. If A is greater than B, then it will return as a +1 as like this comparison. Explain same thing. Boolean expression we are using as a just we are comparing two values at a time. As like just I want to check A is less than B and B is less than C, and we are giving and expression, or we are using, if we are using and, then it will check first value is true or false. If first value is true, then it will go for next value validation, otherwise it will stop first value only. If first value is false, then no need to check next values. Okay, or values means it will check both values. If 0 or 1 anyway, then it will return. If any value is true, then it will return true. Okay. If anything you are using condition or loop condition, then you should use flower brackets, as like I am using regular flower brackets as like this one, or print condition. For print also I am using it as like this. Okay. Okay, we can stop this slide viewing. We can go through next tomorrow about continuation from 25 to 63. Just let me know if you have any doubts on from 1 to 24 Just we can quickly we can review, and we can I can explain if you are any doubt. 1 to 24 slides, or you can ask tomorrow also if you are doubt. Just we'll wait for a few minutes, and just I'll clarify my queries if you have doubts. About diamond, just I'll explain tomorrow. Just I want to explain first file handler, manual file handler, then we can go for diamond. Then you can understand easily what is the difference between both. Any doubt on 1 to 24 slides, 1 to 25 slides, please? Or you can ask any doubt on Perl. Okay, cool. Uh, can we take tomorrow session with the remaining slides? Just we'll go through on the remaining slides. Just come up, go through some question pattern or something from older patterns, and just the patterns. If you have any doubt in Perl, just let me know. Then we can clarify in this session. If you want, I can take Wednesday also more continuation. Days I can give. Just I want to prepare 100%. No more doubts on your mind. Is that fine? Okay. Can we close? Just come up some through some question patterns, and come up some questions from your end. Then I can clarify. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thanks.